heart of Kingman is a wonderful place to visit, the Desert Diamond Distillery, and they produce gold miner rum. John Pat, owner and distiller.
How you doing?
This is fun to be here. And we also have your lovely wife. She calls herself the wife of the distiller, Deborah, and a co-owner too. The boss. Yeah, now the truth comes out. Right?
Exactly.
Now you're an artisan brewer, artisan distiller, not a brewer. There's a difference between brewing and distilling.
I take it a step farther than brewing, yes.
Okay.
We create high-proof spirit here, and we make rum. That's what we do.
Is that you? That is your specialty, is rum.
Small batch artisan craft rum.
Aha. Speaking of, thank you, Deborah. Look at these.
Look at this.
Ooh, these look to me like margaritas.
They are a margarita.
Yeah?
It's what we call a rum margarita. It is. We use our agave rum in this, a margarita mix, and a little triple sec, and it makes a wonderful drink.
Nice. Wow. Well, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So
my wife is a great mixologist.
She is. Now you do all kinds of things with this rum that you make, for instance. Like you have tastings. This is a public place. People can come here.
We do tours and tastings. So we're open Thursday through Monday. We do full tours of our production facility, our barrel room, and we do flights just like the wineries, where you can taste all our spirits and see what we're all about.
Varieties. What kind of varieties of rum do you guys make?
Well, we do the white rum. That's where it all starts. We actually redistill that white rum and create a vodka, a sugarcane-based vodka. And then we do a wood chip aging to create a big, bold, bourbony-like dark rum. And then we do barrel aging. Currently on the bar, we have a 3-year and a 5.5-year single barrels.
And we see these beautiful awards here. Obviously, you're doing the job well, John, because you've gotten some great awards for your rums
That
as
is
well.
a nice, we do create a spirit that's quite a bit different. I make rum in Arizona, so I don't try to copy the Caribbean. They do a wonderful job, but we're here to create our own flavor profile. And when we can, win an accolade here or there and show people that, we haven't stepped out of the box that far, that we're creating something that people enjoy outside of us.
Now, this is quite a process, too.
It is a pretty good process.
You've got, on the tours, you show people this, but
we do.
Give me a run through a little bit.
Well,
What does it take to make rum?
In a sense, we do everything from farm to bottle, except the farms, we can't grow cane in Arizona. So we bring in a sugarcane molasses from Louisiana, and then we do everything else. We ferment, we distill, and we age the spirit. Fermentation is a lot like if you were making beer or wine, except I'm going to vaporize the alcohol and condense it away from the mash.
Oh, it's in the big vats that you have in there?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then we take it, put it in a still, and we take from a 10% alcohol and go to an 87.5% alcohol. Create a very light rum.
All right.
And then we do wood aging from there. We do the agave flavored rum from there, which is quite different than most of your traditional flavored rums. We use a dark rum base, which most flavored rums never see any wood aging. And
is that just more distilling to get that down?
No, we actually do a wood aging on top, which is a wood chip aging. It's like a tea bag in a pot.
Oh,
takes us about 3 months. It's French and American oak. And then we use the actual agave nectar and a few other natural flavors as flavors on top.
That's very Arizona agave.
It really is.
Yeah,
yes.
that's a native plant. So
we wanted to create something that really said Southwest.
Okay, now this is not a quick process to do distilling.
Well, in a sense, we can have spirit in 4.5 days. But we age everything, including the white rum is aged in stainless for at least a month.
Oh, and then it goes to the barrels.
Of course.
For 2 to 3 years or 5?
At least. A minimum. What we have now is a 3-year and a 5.5-year. The oldest we have in-house is a 6.5-year.
So it's like wine. The longer you age it, the better it gets, John?
Absolutely, yes.
Really? Is there a limit to how old it can be before it's really
not in the traditional fashion of the larger barrels, which is the way we're aging. We can go 50, 60 years without any problem.
All right, so how did you get into becoming a distiller, an artisan distiller,
well,
John?
if you ask my friends, I hit my head somewhere along the line and
You're
never
very
regained
passionate about it.
consciousness. It is a business about passion. It is a very slow build up to, make it a viable business. It's in a viable industry. For a long time, we were the only craft distillery active in Arizona. Now there's like 17, and the industry is starting to take hold.
How fun. And people come in here and visit all the time. They sit down and they have a tasting. What are the tastings
Tasting or cocktails.
like?
You can actually do cocktails with our sit down and enjoy a cocktail with your friends here.
Okay. You have
And,
checkerboards. You have. And you
We
have
do events a couple times a year. Whenever we crack a new barrel, we just actually cracked this 3-year barrel. We had a barbecue, and that was quite a lot of fun.
So you party here, sort of.
Sort of, yeah.
Well, you've got a wonderful patio area as well outside, and then
Yes.
inside again there's comfortable seating, and you
You're
have
a
kind
little
of a
bit
little.
like an oasis in the desert here.
I can see that. Yeah, get out, get away, have a good time, and you have a little store. Do you make those things that are on your shelves over there as well?
I do not. Everything in the store. The only other product I make is the vanilla. I do a vanilla extract where I use a Tahitian bean and I extract with a white rum and a dark rum. And it makes a lovely cooking product.
Is that an unusual thing to get a hold of around here?
I would say I'm pretty much
Probably.
the only craft distiller that would make a vanilla extract.
And they're spirit-based?
Yes.
Okay.
Vanillas are always extracted a lot of times with a neutral spirit. In our case, we decided we were going to do something a little different and use our rums. It gives it a little different twist.
Okay, it has a very nice smell to it.
Yeah.
So this is for cooking,
Well,
baking.
a lot of recipes call for rum, and now you have a vanilla extract with a base that's rum, and it's a nice combination.
Wow, fabulous. So here you've been in the business for how many years now?
Plus 7 years plus.
Wow, so you're getting quite an inventory going with your, how many
Yes.
barrels, 150 barrels, something like that? So,
We are over 150 barrels now. We're
That
very
is-
proud of that.
and you're open how many days a week?
5 days a week.
Okay.
We work 7 days a week.
Got it. Wow, fabulous. This is a wonderful thing. The Desert Diamond Distillery that you make this Gold Miner rum award-winning, we might add. Artisan John Pat and Deborah Pat as well.
Yes.
Fabulous. Thank you, John.